So there's been several studies that have come out that basically has people becoming lucid in a dream and performing a particular task that require like some sort of skill, whether it's tossing quarters into a cup or like tapping your fingers in a particular order. And basically, what they found was that the population who were able to induce a lucid dream and practice this task performed the best the next day or the next time that they measured the test. So it makes sense because in sports, for a long time, it's been widely accepted that visualization is a really powerful mental practice. And it's essentially the same thing as visualization, but you have this like hyper real environment that you're working with. And basically, the power of a visualization is dependent upon your ability to visualize. How real can you make the environment in your mind? And in a dreaming mind, it's super real. And so I think it has that great potential because of just how real it seems.
Not only are you visualizing it, you're feeling it. Your muscles are like doing it, like everything in
Yep.
it feels so real. Like you feel the pressure of the ball or whatever, like it feels so realistic.
An Olympic snowboarder on like the half pipe, you can do some crazy stunts in that environment, and you're right, like no risk of injury, and it's like a test environment where you can do things that you might not want to attempt in in the waking environment. It's actually one of the pioneers of lucid dreaming, Paul Tollet. Um, he was exploring the lucid dreaming space in like the 70s and 80s, and was a good athlete himself, I understand. And there's a story that he taught himself how to ride a snowboard with no bindings by practicing in the lucid dream, and taught himself how to like skateboard in like a handstand in a lucid dream, and like that's pretty impressive. So it's definitely like those are very difficult things to do, but also possible things that you can do in waking life that he was able to like learn how to do, and then bring it into the waking experience. Phil Jackson, who was the coach of the like one of the best basketball teams of all time, the Chicago Bulls with Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen, he was teaching his team how to meditate together. And they all bought into it. It took them some time, I think, to accept it. But once they did, they saw the impact that it had on their mental game and their ability to bond as a team. And so that was, they were early adopters of meditation. And the same thing with visualization. Phil Jackson, that coach, was practicing visualization as a player in like the 70s. They would understand that this is a powerful tool that they can use. LeBron James, who's one of the best basketball players in the world and of all time, he apparently sleeps like at least 10 hours, sometimes 12 hours. And he's even said himself, LeBron James says there's nothing more important than optimal REM sleep. It's the best way to be physically and emotionally back to 100% as possible. And so he's not just talking about sleep, he's talking about REM sleep when dreaming is happening. And I've heard him say also that you have great dreams. I'm so curious. I want to know what LeBron James is dreaming about.
Yeah.
He may have people, maybe he has people that have taught him how to lucid dream, and that's why he's so good. I don't know, but